Good morning. How is everybody feeling today? I'm standing here in the window. We'll be leaving here shortly, headed to work. What time is it? Make sure I'm not running late because I need to. It's 7:41. Gotta be at work at 8 o'clock. And it's a rainy New Year's Eve. I've already brought you guys a video for the new year, but this is just some random stuff because I thought it was significant to record my last walk to work for 2020. And it's raining. It's supposed to rain all day, which I think is a good thing, guys, because you know people were planning to get out, you know, tonight. So I think it's important to people not to kind of roam a little bit tonight, because yeah, we need to get this pandemic under control. So if this keeps the large crowds from gathering, especially in the you know, the downtown areas, because they usually have like a drop. We used to have a guitar drop here, and like New York City is still having their ball drop, but it's not open to the public. So just think of the super spreader that would have been had people was able to gather. So I just thought it was significant to record my last walk to work for 2020. Yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me in the rain. Good morning. All right, Happy New Year. It's the last walk to work of the year. Smile.
Everything shut down.
You see everything shut down?
Everything shut down. Everything closed at 10 o'clock, so you can't do that.
Well, I guess it's a good thing, though.
Yep.
You got to get this virus under control.
Got to get it under control.
All right, you have a good one.
Safe, man.
All right. Okay, guys, so y'all seeing my last walk of the year. 2020, y'all get to see a trolley. Yeah. And it's a rainy day. Kind of warm, though. I think after the rain, it's supposed to be a cold front. But this is what my morning is looking like. Wanted to share it. It's significant to me. Lord willing, tomorrow starts a new beginning. So I thought it was important just to capture this. Ironically, it is not many people out here. That was Ronnie. Ronnie is one of our building maintenance people. Very nice guy, very kind, kind of looks out for the ladies. Let me turn you guys around. So yeah, I just wanted to just capture these moments. I really like the quiet rain like this in the morning when I'm walking or waking up. I wish I had a patio, because I would love to sit out in the morning and just listen to the rain and have a cup of coffee. I miss that. In my last apartment before I moved to Memphis, I had a nice balcony overlooking like greenery, trees, and I had a fireplace. So those are luxuries I couldn't afford here. It's probably about $1,000 more to get something like that. So, and I'm not gonna do that. But this walk was significant to me today. Just kind of signifying the close of 2020. And y'all, I've been battling again. I've been having that big chop feeling again, like I wanna start the new year off with a big chop. Y'all pray for me on that one, because I stood in the mirror last night and I was just contemplating just cutting my locks off, because I have a really soft texture hair, and I think that will look cute on me naturally, of course, because it would not be any perm in my hair ever. I'll forever be a natural girl. But I'm trying to weigh the odds. I said maybe I'll wait another year, because I did have a lot gold. But I'm getting the itch. So, anywho, New Year's Eve, December 31st, last day of 2020. Wow. We never thought we would get here, did we? Or did we? Anyway, it's getting kind of windy between these buildings, so I'm gonna sign off. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hello you guys, and welcome back to Self Love TV. It is January the 1st, 2021, and you know I couldn't leave you guys out, from doing a video. I want to welcome you all to the new year. If you are looking at this video, viewing this video today, you are certainly blessed. Not because you're watching the video, but because you were able to see the video. Not because I'm here, but because God gave you an extended time to do something different in this year, to be able to love more, give more, share more, encourage more, be about your business more. So that is a blessing in itself. And I wanted to welcome you back. Prior to this video, you probably saw a little bit of a vlog I wanted to share with you guys. That was my Christmas. Did I say Christmas? That was my New Year's Eve day and the beginning of the day, how it started. Just wanted to share that with you guys going into the new year. And I'm hoping that this year will give you so much more happiness. I know we come off of a year of a lot of different things, but we still have to feel grateful and happy that we're here today. And as the topic said today, we're not going to do any New Year's resolutions, but we're going to choose one word as a mantra that's going to signify what we want for this year. I thought that would be easy to do in self-love, instead of trying to give us a whole bunch of things to focus on. How we do all these New Year's resolutions. We're going to eat better. We're going to work out. We're going to start that hobby. We're going to travel more. We have all of these things, and we're lucky if we get started on 2 of them. And usually what happens, they start falling off when we can't do. But I thought maybe it would be easier if we focus on one thing that could transcend and spread out over everything that you're trying to do with your life. So I chose the word glow. In everything I do this year, I'm going to glow doing it. For the first time, I know you guys are going to be surprised to hear this. For the first time, ever since I've been not on YouTube, on Facebook. I've been on Facebook since 2009. And I think maybe the first couple of years I wasn't very active. I just got on there, kind of try to keep up with my children. And then I started becoming more active. I think a lot of people older became more active, maybe like 2011, 12, going on into those upper years. And I didn't share much, but now I'm pretty active on Facebook, and that's more of a social thing, connection for me. But I do send out motivation and inspiration. I try to do that on my Facebook page, so it is for that purpose. But I share a little bit about my life and just my family, and not too personal, but just general social stuff. But for the first time today, I actually share a podcast. And when I was sitting there before I hit that press to post, I said, "You're gonna glow this year. Let's do this." That's what I said. And I punched the post and I shared it. And although I'm afraid, a little nervous, not knowing how people are going to take that, because that's going to show people and introduce people to a different side of me, I'm kind of excited because I'm glowing this year. I'm going to glow in everything that I do. And that in itself will make sure and ensure that whatever I do this year, I'm not failing at. I'm not going to look back when the next year come around and God grants this to me and said, you didn't keep your word for 2021. I'm glowing. And I started it off today doing that. So choose a word for yourself this year that you want to do. It could be that you want balance. It could be that you want adventure. Maybe you want to be more kind this year. Maybe you want to be more loving or engaged in life. Choose a word that will set an example of the things that you want to do, and then when you do that, put yourself in that word fully. So if you want to be more adventurous in life, whatever you go at, your job, your intimate relationships, your friendships, be adventurous. Sometimes take the lead and decide what we're going to do today. If you want your life to be more balanced or focused, then work on balancing things. That means you don't do too much of anything. You don't overrun your life in an area. You know, if you want to be more kind, then share yourself a little bit more to people. You know, be kind, do things, do something extra for your family, your children, your friends, for strangers. It's really easy to incorporate that one word into every area of your life rather than trying to do 5 or 6 things. And as you go through the year, you'll start seeing how successful you are. So when the next year come around, God grants it to you, you can feel like, okay, let me add another word for the next year. So I'm going to channel that today. I'm glowing to you today and showing love to myself. I'm going to show you how I do that by glowing into 2021. I'm not going to be afraid of allowing people to see that part of my personality that I've hid for so long from so many people. You know, I realized with everything that happened from last year that life is very, very short. And I ended this last year with the loss of a lot of people, but I'm going to start it celebrating what they meant to me in my life. And I'm going to do that by the way that I live. And in doing so, I am just sending back to myself the love that I have for myself by not being afraid of being authentically me and who I am. And even if people don't understand, if they look at it and be like, that's Lydia, that's what she do. Oh, she want to be one of these motivational coaches. Oh, she want to be one of these people who try to inspire, uplift. Oh, she wants to be spiritual and send out this. You know, I'm not the party girl no more. I realize that I have changed and I have evolved from some of my relationships. And I know that that's going to interfere with that friendship. But I said to myself, if this friendship was really significant, I wouldn't lose that person. It would just be an extension to our friendship. So if people start falling out because they can't resonate with the part of me that wants to give to people, then I would just lose it. You know, I realized in this last year that I was really alone in a lot of things because most of my friends have significant others and, you know, things that they do with their life, and I'm not a priority to them. And that's okay. And that's not saying anything negative about their life, because my life is basically mine. You know, I don't have a partner. I'm not in a relationship with anybody. I know a lot of y'all thought I was, but I've tried some dating this year, and I made some decisions based on what I saw that it didn't resonate with me fully. So I decided not to step into that. Now, I may look back one day and say, ooh, girl, you messed up. But right now, I don't feel that way. I just felt like for the way that my life and the path that my life was going, that didn't fit in with what I was trying to do. So I chose a different path. And I'm happy. It is not like I feel anything shorted from that. Because you know, one thing God showed me this past year was just because I got older didn't mean the men wasn't interested. Because men been coming at me left and right. So it's not a lack of interest from other men. It's just I'm on another path right now because I got something bigger I need to do. Something bigger I have to give. And until I can find that platform to be able to incorporate other things, I got to focus on what my purpose is. And so in doing that, I'm just going to continue on what I'm doing. You know, it was said once that sometimes you have to kiss a lot of frogs. Now, don't mean that figuratively. That don't mean you got to actually kiss them. But sometimes you have to do, you know, experience a lot of different things till you find that. Because I got to find that person that understands me and that's on the path that I'm on and understands that I have a bigger purpose and that I have other things that I need to do with my life. And part of that purpose, and a big part of that purpose, is sharing with the world. And sometimes you just meet people that can't resonate with because they want to keep you more to themselves. So with that being said, I realized that in other areas of my life that sometimes I often find myself on this path where either I have to give up a part of me or I have to walk it alone. So I'm choosing to walk it alone. I wanted to do some traveling in the last couple years, and I allowed myself not to do it because I didn't have anybody to go with me, because other people had other obligations that was in my life. But if I wait around on those people, I may not ever be able to do these things. Do I want to miss out on those things because there's no one that can do it with me? Because my best girlfriends are married, or because it's not an interest to them? No. My life has to evolve, and I can't have fear in doing it. Because one day it's going to be my day to leave this realm of living. And I want to feel like I put everything into it, and I was able to give it everything that I was physically, mentally, and emotionally capable of doing it. So don't let anybody stop you from being able to just soar into whatever that area of your life is. Find a mantra for this year for your life, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. And just live, guys. Because we didn't see anything from 2020. We do know that time necessarily is not on our side. And that you could be fully healthy today and tomorrow could fall prey to illness. And within a matter of days could be out of here. I'm so blessed to wake up this morning. When I opened my eyes this morning, I was just like, thank you. Thank you, God, for feeling like I was worthy to see another year. This is my birthday month. And although I had plans to have an epic birthday, I don't know what it may be. I'm going to have to critique it a little bit. But whatever it is, I'm going to show love to myself and the appreciation for life. That's what it's truly about. So I want to thank you all for tuning in today to Self-Love TV. I hope that this video will give you a little bit of inspiration, a little motivation to soar into 2021, regardless of what we see, because we are still on that roller coaster ride, and we got to be able to ride it out, ride the tide. We got to be able to do it. But when doing it, don't forget to enjoy the journey. It's going to be some uphills, some valleys, and twists and turns. But you're equipped for it, because 2020 gave us an eye-opening experience to know that we are survivors and that we can do this. Take precautions, protect yourself and your family and loved ones, and let's get it. Here we are, 2021. I'm up for the challenge. How about you? So thank you all for tuning in today to Self-Love TV. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you all who have subscribed to this channel. Thank you for the ride or dies who came over from Lydia's Life TV. Thank you for sharing this channel. Thank you for the encouraging messages. Thank you to my extended family, my sisters, my friends that I've made all around the world. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember always, peace and love, kisses and hugs. And I'll see you guys later.